Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones and we've got a new map. Now I know today Alma got an update and everybody's excited Alma got an update. But this map, which is called Multimap, is by far the best production map that we have to date if you are into productions and if you are into animal husbandry. There is massive sizes on your farm for animal husbandry. You don't just get regular, cow sheds with like 200 or 300. These are big, and they're all big. The chickens are big. The pigs are big. The sheep aren't all that big, but as you'll see later on in the map, there are other places to buy more sheep. So we'll get into this one. The history of the multi-map goes back to Fs25. The name multi-map stood for multi-fruit and multi-production. Arriving in Fs25, the name stands more for multi-production. The landscape is purely fictional and located somewhere in Germany. Size fourfold. There are a total of 42 fields with field sizes ranging from approximately 7 hectare to 62 hectare. There are 4 prepared farms available, 41 pre-installed productions, all productions, with a few exceptions, require electricity to operate. Numerous energy suppliers are available for this purpose. 21 sales outlets, 70 purchasable areas, large stables with extended capacities, customized vehicles, 3 open spaces to build on yourself. On every farm, there is a water point for drawing water for free. A free water point is located next to the main yard. Fs25 map supplementary pack mod is required to play this map. This pack contains all production sites and sales outlets for this map. A manual in German is available for download at GitHub. Unfortunately, we can't get one in English, but I will say I have said it a couple times before, and I'll say it again. German modders come out with the best production maps in FS. Well, I'm not going to say FS25, but at FS22, FS19, which is when I started playing, German maps were always the best. Unfortunately, some were not well translated to English for us people in North America to understand, but you could still get through playing a lot of the maps. But some of them were a little tougher than others, and I appreciate this one. So this one is by LSMT Ballpass. It is PC Mac only, and let's get into it. So we have 4 prepared farms. Now you can see I had to go and get 11 million bucks, and I'll show you why. We'll head up to the top here. Oh, actually, let's go through everything. So we start with nothing as far as grains. Now here's our productions. We'll go through them in here because I'm not going to go through the whole map like I normally do and show where each and every one is and what it looks like because there's just too many on here. Okay, so we have our carport with power generator. And, of course, you can change your output because you have energy storage. And those are both on your farm. Then you have a fermenter, small fermenter, and then you have a grass dryer on your farm. Now, that's what you start with. Now, here is what you can buy. So, available biogas plant. Pretty standard. I'm not going to go through the prices of each one right now, what it's going to cost to buy. Maybe we'll do that when we're going through the map. We'll see how long this is going to take. Okay, we've got canning factory. And now I believe everything in here is pretty standard, but I did not zoom down to the bottom. Vegan bean stew and pea stew, I believe that is new. Carpentry, wooden toys is new. Cement factory, everything there is pretty standard. Cheese factory, goat cheese, I think that's standard, isn't it? No, goat cheese isn't standard, is it? I think it's just milk. Chocolate factory, Praline, is that how it's pronounced? Praline. And then clothing factory, we've got sweaters and textiles. In the cocoa press is cocoa butter and cocoa powder. That's a new one. The dairy, I believe we have salted butter, soy drink, strawberry milk, and oat drink. Isn't that new too? Sorry, you know what? This is going to be the first map that I'm really going to get into and enjoy for myself. I don't think a lot of you will go crazy to watch this if I were to start a series on it. But let me know if you want me to start a series on it. I will do a series on it. I will be playing it in private, definitely, because these are the kinds of maps that I love. So let's get into a little more care. We got carrot salad, green salad, mixed salad, potato salad, tomato salad on the delicatessen, feed factory. Of course, we've got pig food and TMR, fertilizer and seed factory, herbicide, liquid fertilizer, seeds, and solid fertilizer. Fritz Spritz beverage factory, beetroot juice, carrot juice, grape juice, strawberry juice, and tomato juice. Grain mill is all pretty standard. Chili peppers in our greenhouse, garlic greenhouse, lettuce greenhouse, Napa cabbage, spring onion, strawberry, tomato, ice cream factory with chocolate and strawberry ice cream, industrial bakery. I believe the only thing new there is the buns. And then we have the lime mine. Oil factory is all standard. And the pallet factory, potato factory, we've got Palms Fritz, which I believe is different. And then the pulp is all cardboard. Cardboard's new, is it not? Refinery, rope factory, so we've got wool and cotton. Saline, road salt, and then just regular salt. And then a salt mine for brine and stone salt. And then this is all standard with the firewood. Add the firewood. And then spinnery, canvas fabric. And then straw processing. We've got clean straw, organic drinking straw, and straw hat. Sugar mill. Sugar beet syrup vinegar. So there's a new one. Oh, I wanted to check and see what was the difference between the sugars. So we have 70 sugar beet, 55 sugar beet. And why is it that they produce the same thing? And 103 sugar cane. So sugar beet and then sugar beet cut. That's the difference. And your vinegar will take just plain sugar beet. And then you get pomace out of it, too, as a byproduct with the vinegar. Upholstery, we've got seat cushions, rolled mattress, and armchair. That is all new, too. And we will head back over to... Okay, so there's our contracts. There's some good paying contracts. Fertilizer for almost 30,000. Now here we go into our chicken coops. And then we have a pigstry. And then we have a cow barn with a feeding robot And then we have our sheep barn. And we will go take a look at those totals in a minute. We start in August. And then here we are back at the map. This is your farm. So you start with field 15, 23, 24. You have a very large area. Now, I do want to point out one thing. 24 you own, check out the price. $1 million for that field. So it did say that this map is fourfold. I'm assuming 4 times. It's just said differently. Okay, and then now we're going to go into our other farms. We've got 4 farms in total. Now we've got a farm up in the top corner, field 46. Sorry, not field. Area 46. You can buy that. And everything is basically the same as your main farm. Actually, there are a few things different, so we're going to have to go into this a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to our main farm. We'll go through our main field. We're starting at our house. There's our house right there. There's silo. Get fuel. There's electricity. There's DEF. Right there. You've got electricity and the bio fuel. And then you head up over here, and I believe this is stone storage. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I got a sneeze coming. Also alarm. Okay, you can wash your vehicles right here. You've got some storage vehicles over here, or storage barns. I believe your harvester's in one of them. We will open them all up. Come on, open up. There we go. Okay, that's empty. Go to the second one. There's our plow. Is that our forager? Yep. And then, oh, that's our grass cutter. And then we've got the, is that the Fila? Can't remember what that is. Oh, the Volvo. Okay. And then we make our way down over here. So we've got our grain trailer, our fertilizer, our, oh my lord, I forgot the name. But it's for, oh, I forget. Sorry, folks. You know what this is. Okay, well, then we've got our tanker for, I'm guessing it's got milk and everything. It's probably modified for all the productions that are on here. We've got our skid hauler, and then we've got our seeder there. And we will move on over here. And we have... This is nothing, but if we go over here, actually, you know what we'll do? Instead of running around all over the place, we will go on here. Okay, so we've got our fertilizer storage, seed storage, and our lime storage, and that was our large grain silo. That's what it was. And this one was, this was our large grain silo, but, oh, our vegetable silo. So they're kept separately. Okay, and then you've got your, we've got this, done this already, energy storage. I'll just do it because it's on our farm, our carport. And there's all our few different fuels. This is our stone storage. We went through that. Then we did our lime fertilizer, or sorry, liquid fertilizer and herbicide. And that's it for our map on here. We do have 2 sell points up here. Central Market, and I'll see if I can find this one again. This is our kiosk. Okay, so now we've got that done, and now we will head up to our other farm up over here, and we'll start right about, now where are our, there's our, start right here. Okay, cow barn with feeding robot. This is in the top right corner. That was field 46, was it? Let's see. 46, yeah. Field 46. We've got 2013 on that one. And everything else is, I mean, it's all the same kind of stuff. Grass dryer and, oh, there's a sugar mill right on this one. Oh, no, sorry, that's separate. Your farm goes around like that of what you own. So it's not a part of it. But everything else is energy storage, fermenter. It's all the same kind of stuff on the same kind of field. We can go down here. 45, 47 is another one. You buy that. Okay, you've got your cow barn over here. It's all the same. That's what we were going to do. This is what we missed. Back at our main farm across. So this is, if we start at our electric storage, let's go visit it. Okay, so our electric storage is right here. Now we've got to go across the beaten path. We're not going to run over there. I'm just going to go over here. Okay, so chicken coop. Let's pay a visit. 2020 in the chicken coop. Then we've got room for 1,137 pigs. Over to our cow barn, we have 2,013 cows. And over here at our sheep, it's going to feel little and measly. It's a whole whopping 654 compared to the rest. It seems small. Now, back onto the map. If we go over here, we've got our grass dryer. And we've got our fermenter. And up in the corner, I don't think we did this one. Oh, yeah, our cocoa press. So that was one of the productions that we did. So you can see, just by this alone, you have lots of room to start and build and get your money. But I do warn you, field prices, extremely expensive. So we're not going to go through this farm. We're just going to take a quick look around the map. Other than, the productions that we've done, we're just going to go through a couple of the sell points. We've got our Northeast Supermarket. We've got our gas station. Another part of the gas station where you can actually get fuel, and the first gas station was actually a sell point. There's another sell point down over here. Fruit trade. And then I just missed it. Restaurant et tours. Down here, we've got another supermarket east. Gas station sell point. Back down over here, DIY store. So you'll be able to sell like lumber and stuff like that there. Which one is that? Oh, that's the saline. That's the salt mine. We got Hotel Waldslust. We'll go with that. Fruit trade, southeast. We got another gas station and the gas station sell point. And then, did I miss that one? No. So if we go and visit this, we just have bare areas. There are a couple around. I believe there's 67, and there's another one. Did I see it? Just saw it somewhere. Oh, here it is. 70. You can buy those. And here is 45. This is another farm. Laid out a little bit differently, but basically the same as the main farm. Okay, 70 we talked about. Up here we had the vacation village. Let's get rid of that. And then here's all a bunch of productions again that we've gone through already. There's the Big Farmers Kiosk, warehouse, and over here is a motel up in the top corner. We'll take a quick look at this. This is a boat builder one. It's just a sell point. And there's a dock down here. Now, I don't believe that there is an animation for the boat when you actually supply the wood. It's not going to actually, build it in front of you, or a boat's going to roll in. It's not You know, not like Silver Run. And then down over here, we have the cafe on the lake. And we have a pizzeria back across the top. We have Fruit Trade North. And that is about it. Now, there's one thing I did not look at, which I did want to take a look at. So we will check it out. Go visit this, because I have a feeling this is something. Let's see if we can get up here. So it looks kind of like a forestry area with a massive castle on the top. We'll see. We'll go around the other side, see if there's any way to get in there. Here we are. No, there is not a way to get in there. It's just a parking spot with a monument. Big old castle. Okay, and I believe that is about it, folks. Oh, there's another bear spot right there. You want to do any building on here, close to your farm. And I believe that's not another one. I thought that looked like another one, but I guess it's there's probably so many crops on here that colors needed to be changed. What am I looking for? I am looking back over here. Cotton? Kind of looks a little off-white, but I guess not. Okay. Well, that's about it, folks. Here you go. If I missed anything to the modder, I apologize. It'll be a surprise for the rest of you. So I hope you like and enjoy. Like and subscribe. I'm Dirty Bones, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you, Germany. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.